Hey guys, it's Summer. Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to click on today's video to join me for another budgeting adventure. In today's video, we are going to be doing a budget check-in and checking in on my budget for the first week in February. If you are new, welcome. My name is Summer and I'm currently on a financial journey to pay off all of my debt while saving money at the same time. Here on my channel, I am documenting my journey to financial freedom, and I make videos on budgeting, paying off debt, saving money, and pretty much anything money related. If that's content that you're interested in, go ahead and stick around and give this video a thumbs up, and definitely consider hitting that subscribe button to join me on my financial journey and become a part of the budget squad. We would love to have you. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. I truly appreciate all of your support. So let's go ahead and get into today's video where we are checking in on my budget for the month of February, the first week in February. I do like to do a budget check-in every week. That way I can see how I'm doing and make changes as needed to reflect my financial goals. So let's go ahead and check in on my budget. And while we're checking on my budget, we will also be using the highlighter method to track my expenses. I did go ahead and pre-fill in my tracker for my cash wallet, but I will go over all that information with you guys now. Let me get out my highlighters. So we have fun, food, personal, household, and miscellaneous. So I did go ahead and highlight my highlighters. That way I know which category it comes out of. And then I just made this my budget pencil pouch. Inside of it I have some things that I use for budgeting. So a pen, all my different highlighters for my categories. Here is a look at my cash expense tracker. On February 1st, I went to Board and Brew to pick up dinner for my son and I. That came out of the food category, and that was $32. On February 1st, I went to Coomer's to have a glass of wine. That came out of the fun category, and that was $15. On January 1st, my son did get his eyebrows done. He went to a school dance. That came out of the miscellaneous category, and that was $14. On February 4th, I had to go to Marshall's to pick up some socks. I was going to the gym after work and I forgot to pack socks, so I just went over to Marshall's to get a pack of socks. That came out of personal, and that was $10. February 4th was my birthday, so I did go to Starbucks to get my birthday drink, and then I had a gift card, and then I picked up some food items at that time as well, and that was $3. On February 4th, I went to dinner with my son for my birthday. That came out of the food category, and that was $26. We ended up going to a local restaurant, and then on Tuesdays they do 2-for-1 gourmet burgers, so that's why that was so low. On February 5th, I went to Costco to pick up some groceries. I needed quite a bit of things. That was $263. While I was at Costco, I also had to pick up some household cleaning supplies, Ziploc bags, and some toiletry items. That came out of household, and that was $47. And then while I was at Costco, I did pick up, I think, 3 bottles of wine. They had a lot of wine on sale, so I took advantage of that. That came out of personal, and that was $34. So now that I have all of my expenses and I've gone over it, I'm going to use the highlighter method to track my expenses. So for me, my food is this teal color, so I'm going to highlight all of my food expenses. And then next I will highlight my fun expenses. Fun for me is in this dark turquoise color. Looks like I only had one fun expense. And then let's highlight my miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is in this yellow highlighter color. And then personal for me is this hot pink. I had 2 personal expenses. And then household is in this gray color. So I do use the Budget by Paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom. In her workbook, It does have quite a few expense trackers, and you're supposed to have an expense tracker for all of your different accounts. However, on your cash expense tracker, you don't need to keep track of the ending balance because all of the ending balances are on your trackers in your wallet. That's why I only list the date, the transaction, the category, and the withdrawal amount. For browse, I took this out of the miscellaneous envelope, but when I track this on the Excel workbook that I use, because I also use her Excel workbook because it's nice because it pre-calculates everything and it makes it easier to close out your budget. I might change this to blue, which is for my son. It's his color. That way I know how much money I spent on him for the month. Okay, and the good thing about using the highlighter method is you're able to see where your money is going. So looking at my expense tracker, most of my spending went to food. Food's the one that is highlighted the most. Okay, so now that we did that, let's just check in on my wallet to make sure everything matches. I did get a new wallet. I am using the Rachel Cruz wallet. It's Dave Ramsey's daughter. I purchased this and I'm actually really liking it. I did an unboxing. I was a little disappointed when I got it because of the 2 stains that came on it, but I did call the company and they did explain that they do use recycled leather when making their wallets, and it's the leather is not treated, so it's normal to see blemishes. So I'm totally fine with that. I think that they do use a really good company overseas to support them, so I'm totally fine with keeping it. They were nice enough and said that they would be issuing me a refund, and I wasn't expecting that. So I did go ahead and order another color because I definitely want to support that organization. So here's the wallet. In the wallet, it has a lot of slots. Well, not a lot. It has quite a few slots for your cards. Since they do believe in using cash, they recommend using these slots for your debit cards, gift cards, or store reward cards. So those are there and I like it. And then the thing that sold me on this wallet is that all the envelopes are built into the wallet. I was hesitant to get this wallet at first because it only comes with 4 built-in wallets and I have more than 4 categories. However, I did find it does have a back pocket, so I'm using that for my 5th category. And then I think that you can also probably put dividers in here to divide the envelopes into sections so you can have 2 categories. All right, so what I did is I like that the envelopes are roomy, so you can definitely fit a lot of cash in each envelope. And then I did go ahead and add the Budget Moms tracker inside of the envelope. The wallet did not come with a tracker, but I definitely want to track my expenses. In the wallet, each envelope comes with a number and I just memorize my numbers. So I have food, household, fun, personal, and then in this non-slot, it's going to be my miscellaneous. All right, so let's go ahead and just check my wallet to make sure my numbers are matching my tracker. So for food, it says I should have $176. Let's just see. 100, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 171, 172, 173, 174, 175, 176. So that is the correct amount and my tracker is up to date. Put that back in there. For household, it says I should have $53. Let's see, 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53. So that one is correct as well. I just really like that the wallet is a lot smaller than my previous wallets. I've been using the Budget Moms wallet and the Filofax I found to be very large, and I wanted a wallet that was about the size of a traditional wallet. And then honestly, I'm over making envelopes. So fun should have $109. And let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109. So 109 is there. Personal should have $168. 50, 100, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 165, 166, 167, 168. So that's correct as well. And then my category that doesn't have a numbered envelope is my miscellaneous, and it says it should have $56. So 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, and 56. So that is correct. So now that we have done our budget check-in, let's look at our savings challenge for the month of February. I am using the Budget Moms Savings Challenge book. And each month there's a different savings challenge. For the month of February, this savings challenge is a coin flip. So it says how much you save in this challenge is all dependent on the flip of a coin. On every Saturday this month, flip a coin and save the amount instructed below depending on whether your coin flip is heads or tails. If the month happens to have 5 Saturdays, choose any 4 Saturdays you want to save. All right, so we are week 1. Today is Sunday, but that is okay. We are going to go ahead and flip our coin today. And today is the 9th. Let's see if I have any coins in here. All right, here's a quarter, and it says if I flip on heads, we're gonna save $20 from my food envelope. If I flip on tails, I can save $20 from any envelope. So let's go ahead and flip the coin to see what it lands on. And it landed on tails. So we can save $20 from any envelope. So I am gonna just save the $20 from my miscellaneous envelope. And what we'll do is, I don't have change for 50 right now. Oh, let's see if food might have change. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, yeah. Food has change. Food has change, and then we want to make sure we fill out my tracker. So today is the 9th, and I'm just going to put savings challenge, and we are saving $20. So food should now have $36, and then we are going to take $20 from my miscellaneous envelope, and we are going to put it into my flip coin envelope, and then we'll update the tracker. So it's 29. We had deposit week 1 plus $20, so $20 is in this envelope. And then let's just make sure that this miscellaneous envelope has $36. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So now it has $36. And then it looks like from last month I had some money left over. I was using my Go cards last month. So for food, I had $12.82 left on my food card, $10.42 left on my fun card, and $14.12 left on my personal card. And then for envelopes, I kept cash for personal and entertainment, and there was $8 remaining. So let's see, actually, we can put this remaining $8 from last month into a savings challenge. And I'm doing the 100 envelope savings challenge. and we actually have not used the 8. So let's just go ahead and put this $8 in the $8 envelope. The little marker to mark the numbers is not in here, but I can mark it off off camera. So we're gonna put this $8 in here. Well, that is great that we were able to put money into our envelope challenge. Well, that concludes today's budget check-in and savings challenge stuffing. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and definitely consider hitting that subscribe button to join me on my financial journey. I would love to have you become a part of the Budget Squad. In the comment section, let me know how your week went. What did you do well? What improvements can you make to your budget? And what are your goals for next week? For me, I did a good job at tracking my expenses. Definitely, I can always make improvements in my food category. That is where the majority of my money always goes. And my next week goal is just continue to stay in budget and to track my expenses. Well, I hope that you guys have an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye! But before you go, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It definitely helps out my channel, and I truly appreciate your support. If you have made it to the end of this video, go ahead and leave me a blue heart to let me know that you made it to the end.